Hello, my name is Mike. Welcome to my online presentation for IB 101. Today we'll talk about two emerging trends in IT. Firstly, I'm going to start off by discussing how social media is affecting businesses. Then we are going to look at another trend, which is augmented reality and how it impacts education. Well, let's start with social media in business innovation. We are in the middle of a communication revolution that the world has never seen. The term social media covers a range of social networks and communication services that are used as platforms for exchanging views, impressions, and experiences. Have you ever heard that Facebook added over 200 million users in less than a year? The second largest search engine in the world is YouTube. So let's analyze how it impacts businesses. With the use of social media sites, you harness the power of the web to promote a word of mouth strategy for products and services. If you have an existing customer whom you got in touch with on social networking sites, you increase your chances of being accepted by the customer's friend list. With the help of the social networking site, you can assess your market in real time. In response to impacts, what do non-IT professionals need to be aware of? From trying to sell to making connections. What that means is less about selling, more engaging. As a result, people feel more comfortable doing business with those companies. From controlling our image to being ourselves. Forget a unified company image gives staff the freedom to be themselves and trust that the relationship they build will help the company in the long run. From hard to reach to available everywhere. Companies like Dell, for example, have fully embraced multiple channels of support. Their community site lists all the ways customers can connect with them through Twitter, Facebook, Flick, YouTube, forums, blogs, email, and more. Dell wants people to be able to connect with them through whatever channel is most comfortable. What IT professionals need to be aware of is many social networking sites are built on interactive technologies that give cyber criminals endless opportunities to exploit end users, steal personal identities, or business data and corrupt corporate networks with malware. IT can best head off the threat by implementing appropriate security solutions and social networking guidelines for employees. Now let's move on to another trend, which is augmented reality. First of all, what is augmented reality? It is basically a term for a live or an indirect view of a physical real-world environment whose elements are automated by computer-generated sensory input such as sound or cracks. Also, it blurs the line between what's real and what's computer-generated by enhancing what we see, hear, feel, and smell. How does it work? Well, an augmented reality system generates a composite view for the users, which combines the real scenes and the virtual scenes generated by the computer, then augments the scenes with additional information. Today, augmented reality is real in the worlds of marketing, gaming, entertainment. However, the real potential for augmented reality is to enhance teaching and learning. And there are a couple of reasons for that. First of all, it must be due to rich contextual learning it provides. Moreover, AR appeals to constructivist notions of education where students take control of their own learning. Another reason is that it provides opportunities for more authentic learning and appeals to multiple learning styles. Furthermore, it provides each student with his or her own unique discovery path. Last but not least, there are no real consequences if mistakes are made during skill training. Now, augmented reality from an IT professional's view is a fascinating technology and is very new to education and training. Additionally, its potential for education is profound. However, educators must be careful to ensure that activities have educational merit and that students do not become infatuated with the technology alone. Augmented reality from the perspective of IT professionals is one way to bring experiential and location-based learning to students by supplementing existing rather than creating ones. Each project can be expensive to develop and maintain. Generally, it's too early to tell whether augmented reality will raise student achievement, but many educators say the technology is promising, especially if it is applied in conjunction with good teaching and curriculum. And this is the end of my presentation. Thanks for your time and attention.